Greetings, folks. Tonight, or should I say this evening, I'm going to come with a dish, very creative dish. I'm going to cook quinoa and bulgur combination with some, yeah, this is the cowpeas here. So I have it over here boiling. I have 1 cup of bulgur and quinoa mix. So what I'm going to do, because it's 1 cup of quinoa and bulgur mix, it's 2 cups of water. So I'm going to wash the quinoa and the bulgur and I'm going to bring the water to a boil. So just stand by and watch what I'm doing. Don't blink. I'm not going to do much talking. I have the water over there boiling. So the quinoa and the bulgur is already washed. So I'm going to add it to the pot right now. And I'm going to tip a little salt. Just a little. I use Himalayan pink salt. So I'm gonna let that come to a rolling boil again, and then I lower the heat, but I'm not gonna cover it. And the reason for that is I'm using a new brand of bulgur, and this bulgur tends to get mushy. So I'm gonna leave it open so it doesn't get mushy when it cook. So now I have here some shallots, tomato, jalapeno. I used to use 1, but I'm using 2 because they're not that hot, so I like the heat. And I have about 4 cloves of garlic, and have red, yellow, and green bell pepper. I'm not a fond of bell peppers still, but if anything, I prefer use the green, but I'm gonna use it nonetheless today. And I have some scallions, and I have some parsley. So, and I have some thyme also. I have cumin seed, black pepper, and so on. So now, like I said, I'm not going to do much talking, so stay tuned and watch me while I work. I'm using shallots. You can use onion if you like. Okay, so the pot is boiling, so I'm gonna lower the heat to medium. Like I said before, I use cowpeas, and I soak it for a few hours to give it a kickstart before I boil it. Please watch your finger when you cut now. Garlic, try not to do it like me. I do the jalapeno with the seeds in. If you're afraid of the heat, do it without. The quinoa and the bulgur is now cooked, so I'm gonna move it to the back of the stove. I'm gonna turn the heat down very, very low and just keep it on the heat for a bit. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add a tip, about a half teaspoonful of avocado oil, just to coat the bottom of the pan. Okay, so now I'm gonna drop my ingredients in my pot. I'm gonna add about a half teaspoonful of cumin seeds also. Some black pepper. I'm gonna let this saute for a little bit until everything, especially the carrots, get tender. What I'll do, I'll cover to trap the heat so it cooks a little faster. I'm gonna drop a few leaves of fresh thyme. I know you're wondering how comes I'm cooking quinoa with cowpeas and I'm cooking them separate. Stay tuned for the surprise. A little salt. You know, I like my vegan bouillon. Use a half. Bang. Stirring again. Okay, let me see what the carrot has to say, because that's the one I'm depending on. It's getting there. Cook it some more and let it do its thing. Soon come back. Some people might be saying why I'm cooking these dishes, because you know it's not what we know, it's not Jamaican dishes and all of that. But you know what it is? I develop a habit for healthy eating, and it's the reason why I cook the way I do. And believe me, I feel much better when I'm not eating this whole part of rice, dumpling, the whole part of starch and all them things, and no meat of course. And it just makes me feel much better inside. I know I have a little stomach here. I'll get rid of that in due season. But other than that, I feel real good by just eating what I eat. And if you could join me doing so, you'll feel the difference. Trust me on that. Yeah. And even if I do cook a little of the dishes that I used to like, such as we cook rice and peas with brown stew fish. Well, I cook brown stew fish with bulgar and peas or quinoa and peas. You know what I mean? I substitute. So that's how I do. Okay, my friends. So here we go. Bring you closer again. And this is what this looks like now. Okay, so I don't want to cook the carrot all the way. And as a matter of fact, the veggies, I don't want to cook them all the way because I want that crunchiness while I'm eating. So I'm gonna show you what the magic is right now. Stand by. So I'm gonna cut up my cilantro. Put my cilantro like so. And I have some green honey, the scallion that I left back, especially the leafy part, the top part of it. I dump it in. Okay, I'm back, my folks. UPS was at the door. Okay, so I put my cilantro in and the scallion. Guess what I'm gonna do now? I'm gonna dump the quinoa in. Yeah, man. So the quinoa and the bulgar. You must have said, let me know, don't put cowpeas in there. Well, you are now. Dump the cowpeas in. Then how me I cook bulgar and quinoa and peas, and I cook them separate. Don't worry about it. This is the way we roll. Wow. That thing smells so good, man. Now, it's time for a taste. Now I'm gonna taste it. I'm gonna be honest with you. Oh my Lord. Please, me I beg you, try it. That's all I can say. I'm gonna make some sardine now to go with, because I love my sardine, full of protein and a lot of nutritional values. So don't be afraid of sardine. It's good for you. Yes, my people. So this is the burger here. If you wanna cup it and do it like this, fine. Or if you wanna do it like that, fine, just the same. And then my sardine next to it. See how beautiful it is, colorful and everything. Yeah. So let me give it a taste test now and be honest with you. Beautiful, my people. Trust me. The vegetable, because I didn't let it cook out fully, you can taste the crunch and you can taste the vegetable individually, the carrots, the onion, I mean the tomato, everything is just, oh my God, out of this world. Please try this dish. You're gonna like it.